Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your messages for Monday, the 10th of February 2025. So, this is for this week beginning the 10th. For those of you who are returning, it's lovely to see you again. If you're new to the channel, my name is Linda Williams and I'm from Australia. I love to hear from you in the comments of where you're from too, and I will reply to you. And if this does resonate with you today, please let us know. We love to hear back, and in the hope that we have given you some sort of guidance. So, a Sagittarius, we're going to ask Spirit for some advice. We're going to ask for a card from the Angels, Gods and Goddesses deck. Just one card. I do read this one out at the end of the reading. So I read it out there because it's just extra advice that Spirit wants to give to you, Sagittarius. So we're just going to pop it to one side. And I don't look at it. I don't want to be influenced in any way. And we always, as you know, always ask for a card from the numbers deck. These messages are fantastic, aren't they, for those of you who follow me? We usually just get one, but sometimes she'll throw out two. This is a really lovely deck. The messages are gorgeous. They're so helpful. They give you really good spiritual advice, and they've just thrown out one today. Have a look of it. We pop those there, and we have a look at the end of the reading, don't we? So we have three decks here today. I have the animal deck, and I'm going to ask Spirit for three cards, please. Now, this is for our beautiful Sagittarians. As you know, during the reading, I will actually refer to myself as you. So I'll say we, our, my, all of that, because I've become a Sagittarian when I'm doing your reading. So what is it that you'd like to give Sagittarius today? What sort of guidance would you like to? This is a lovely deck. Gives out some lovely guidance. And we'll see what Spirit wants to say to you. And we also, of course, have our tarot deck, which we'll have a look at in a moment. So the very first one is our miniature poodle. And this is the message that Spirit is saying to you, Sagittarius, at the beginning of the week. Your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions. Listen to your heart and doing what brings you joy. Listening to your heart and doing what brings you joy. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth out into the world. So, are you doing that, Sagittarius? Are you allowing yourself to shine? You know, your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions. This is a time for you to follow your dreams. This is a time for you to stick to what it is you really love doing. So this week you may be in a situation where you could even be acknowledged. Your hard work and the efforts that you put in could even be acknowledged by others, because look, that dog's just won first prize by the look of it. So I feel this week that it's very possible that you are you're being watched in a good way, that I feel people are acknowledging the fact that you're very good at what you do. And so this could also be leading to a promotion or some form of a job, you know, a money increase in the future. The Three of Pentacles is Pentacles, of course, is money. So this is the Autumn. Three of Autumn is actually the Three of Pentacles, and so this is abundance, and this is your finances that we're talking about here at the beginning of the week, followed by the Eight of Pentacles. So we're talking a lot of money here, aren't we? So we have the beautiful parrot. And the message from this card is, it's the perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school. taking a seminar, or conducting research. Do your best work and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. This is time for you to study. Look at that book there. So maybe you're going to be offered the opportunity to do some study. It's very possible. And so this is the time for you to look into that. If you feel that you want to learn something more, if somebody offers you an opportunity to learn a new skill where you're already working, this would be a wonderful week to actually allow that to happen and begin that. So this is a good week for beginning new things, beginning opportunities, and really buckling down to what it is that you want to create for your future, Sagittarius. It's very important that this week is a week of accomplishment and opportunity. There's lots of opportunities here for you to progress and to learn new skills, new things as well. And we have number 12, the giraffe. Look at things in a different way and all will make sense. So this, in the tarot deck, this is the hangman. And this is about, this tells me you've been very patient, and maybe you need to be patient if you're going to take up a skill, a learning, do a course of some kind. You will need to be patient. You need to put some patience into it because at the end result is going to be very, very successful. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will soon start moving again. So there could be some temporary situations this week, something temporary. You could already be studying. You could already be looking at things and you've sort of come to a little bit of a standstill, or things have been a little bit slow, or maybe you're coming back to your studies. You had your holiday, now you're starting to go to the next semester or whatever. But be patient. Then just be patient this week. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to work out okay. And just know that it's the perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school or taking a seminar or conducting research. So look into things this week. Make sure you look into things, study everything, be patient, don't rush, just take your time and let things unfold. Allow things just to unfold at a good pace this week, okay? You don't have to, don't panic if things are a little bit slow. Look, you could be hearing, or you could be waiting to hear from somebody or something. It's possible you have been studying and you've applied for a job or a position or whatever, and you're still waiting to hear. And you're getting a little bit anxious, and Spirit is saying, no, just hang in there. Just hang in. Be patient because everything is going to work out all right. So let's have a look. Three lovely messages, and I want to ask Spirit what else they'd like to bring to this story. So we're looking at the Three of Pentacles. What else would you like to add to the Three of Pentacles, please? This is for our beautiful Sagittarius. Yeah, there's some news coming in. Very positive too. It is about your finances. Yeah. And we've got the King of Swords. And so, yes, so look, when we look at the pages are our little messengers, aren't they? They're the ones who they bring us messages, or we could hear from somebody. This is some news coming in. It is about finances. It's very positive. And of course, we've got the King of Swords. And so this is all about now taking control, moving forward. The King of Swords, he's very strong. He knows what he's doing. Look, he can be a solicitor, a salesman, a person of high importance, an executive of any kind, and you could be hearing from him. So there could be a mail this week where you're working that could bring this news to you. If not, this is the outcome of you now hearing about something you've been waiting for, and it's going to put you into a position of power. So you're going from a page to a king this week, and this is a situation of standing in your power, Sagittarius, this week. So a lot of accomplishment, very good news coming. And so it looks to me like it might be a good week. Sounds pretty good so far, doesn't it, Sagittarius? Let's have a look at now for the rest of the week. The Eight of Pentacles, which is all about your finances and so on. Looks like this is a whole week of... Okay. So in the middle of the week, what we're looking at here now is we're looking at... so we have the Eight of Pentacles here. And the Eight of Pentacles is the perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school. Do your best work, and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancements. And please, whatever you do, stand your ground, stick to your guns, and know that everything is going to turn out all right. Because, look, because we have the Three of Swords doesn't mean that there's going to be a negative. This just means that we need to not allow ourselves to have any fear whatsoever when it comes to our studies or going back to school or where we are when it comes to our learning. The Devil card is all about really creating a situation that's not real. So fear is an illusion. Fear is an illusion. And this week, it looks as though some of you, not all of you, but some of you Sagittarians need to realise that there is nothing to be afraid of when it comes to taking on studies. So if you are thinking of going back to school, if you are thinking of taking up an apprenticeship of some kind, some sort of a learning program or whatever, please don't be frightened, because it's going to turn out okay. Because some of you could be a little bit afraid of failure. It is very possible you're worried about, well, you know, I tried this before and it didn't work, and so I don't know whether it's going to work this time. But this Spirit is saying to you that the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancements. And so stay positive. Some of you, we are looking at some of you could be going through a little bit of an upset through a relationship. Some of you may have been going through a difficulty with a relationship, and it could even be your health. So it looks to me like there are some of you having some difficulties when it comes to your fears. And yet, there is no need to be fearful, okay? We've got the Ace of Wands for you. So if there's anything at all that you're worrying about this week, if there's anything your mindset is getting in the way, please allow yourself the time out to refocus and reevaluate. If you are struggling with getting over a relationship or a situation or a job that upset you or broke your heart, for that matter, because we do have the broken heart card here. Let's face it, you know, there's some of you out there could still be going through a broken heart. Just know that everything is going to start to move forward for you very soon in the future. The worst thing that can happen to us when it comes to the Devil card is that we allow ourselves to be influenced sometimes by others, because a lot of our fears come from actions that others have put onto us, or news, or attitude. You know, this is a card that often gets created by other people rather than by ourselves. And so it is a week where you don't want to allow anything toxic or any toxic people to get in the way of this beautiful journey that you're on here, Sagittarius. We are talking about, you know, things going on in the background. Maybe there are some things here that you could find out about, the little secrets coming out that could be upsetting for some of you this week. Some of you may also hear of something that is that you didn't know about, and that's going to take you to a place of upset, hurt. So when we get the devil, these two together, this tells me that somebody out there that's watching this is going to have some sort of upset during the week. However, what my guide is saying is that you need to stand your ground, you need to be strong, stick to your guns, and know that be patient, because everything is going to turn out okay in the end, and get ready to move forward. We also have the apprenticeship card. We have the study card and we have the apprenticeship card, and these are the same. So it's very possible that this could be coming up because you've missed out on an apprenticeship. You've missed out on an opportunity to study, which means that it's not as bad. That's not good for you, but it's not as bad as it looks with these two together. If you have missed out on an opportunity to study, just know that there's another offer coming. There's another opportunity coming. So if you hear something at the beginning of the week or during the middle of the week where there's a huge disappointment around you, by the end of the week that's going to turn around. And so this situation is very, very temporary. It could be just 1 or 2 days. This is about being patient, because this is a temporary situation. This negativity, this upset is temporary. It's not. Look at things in a different way, and all will make sense. So you need to look at things in a different light. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will soon start up again, and that's by the end of the week. So this is a temporary thing. So please try very hard, Sagittarius, not to allow your mind to get in the way and get all upset about something that is only going to be lasting for a few days. It's not. We all get our days, don't we? We go through really well through the week. Everything's going really good, and everything's great. And all of a sudden, boom, something comes out of the blue that we weren't expecting. And that's what this is like. And then the next day, it all gets sorted out. And so that's how quick this is going to change. It's something that's going to come, upset you, maybe for a day or so, be awkward, difficult situation, then it's going to change. Because there's some news coming in again, great news, some great news coming in from the Page of Cups. And this again, this is something that you're going to hear about, or an offer of some kind. You're going to hear of a great offer, an opportunity that's coming your way by the end of the week. And it is about you building your future. It's an apprenticeship. If you're in business, it's about you building onto your business. This is about you getting ahead. This week, you're going to move forward and you are going to get ahead. But there is going to be a little bit of upset during the week that you will overcome. You will accomplish much from by the end of the week. There's no doubt about that. So try not to allow it to get, we all have those days, don't we? We have that one lousy day that you feel is going to ruin everything, and the next day everything changes. So there you are. It just goes to show. There's good news coming in, though. And I love this Ace of Wands. I love it because that's an opportunity, that's an offer, that's a new beginning, that's terrific, and it's coming your way. And so I'm going to ask, please, for a message from, yes, there's no doubt that there is definitely some form of there's some form of upset that's coming. There is definitely. We can't avoid it. It's in the middle of this reading. And it's here, and there is some upset, or for some of you, not all of you, of course, maybe just 1 or 2 of you, that there is this situation where there's a bit of sadness or upset. And then this could be in the family. Somebody could be, really sick, or you find out somebody's unwell, and that's going to sort of maybe throw you out. We've got 2 threes, though. So we have the 3 of Swords, and we do have that twice. But we also have the three of partnership and alliances, and this is everybody sticking together. So that whatever this upset is, there's support all around you. There is support, family support, career, people at work, or everybody surrounding you with whichever this news or this incident, whatever takes place, is you've got a lot of support and around you. Be patient, because again, we have you being told to be patient and make plans, make long-term plans. The end of this week, when all these opportunities come in, that's the time for you to be patient, but also, make long-term plans. And it's because you've been patient. It's because that you've been just kept going and kept going, believed in yourself, that this outcome is here now. You've been patient and you've been staying focused, and now it's time to put all your plans into place. But there is a situation this week, Sagittarius, that some of you might go through a little bit of an upset. It could be a little bit of bad news or an upset around you that you will, in fact, recover from, because you will have the support of everybody around you. And so we're going to ask Spirit for the messages they've given us from our angels, gods and goddesses. So we've got the angel of diet and nutrition. This is a lovely deck. It gives out really beautiful messages. So the angel of diet and nutrition on page 20. I'll just read it out to you, everybody, so that you can see the benefits of the messages that Spirit gives us by using this tool. And the message is, your intuition knows what is good for you. You intuitively know what is good for you. You are being urged to pay attention to what you eat and drink. Okay, now that's interesting, because the devil card is also about addictions. You could be addicted to chocolate. You could be addicted to some form of fizzy drinks, that are full of sugar. So this is rather interesting, because maybe that's why you got this card. This week could be the turning point of you making change to your diet, the addictions that are not good for you. So there you go. So it's not as bad as it looks, is it? This card is actually telling you why you got this card. This book is telling you why you got this card, because it's all about addictions. So there you go, it's making sense. Make sure you maintain a balanced diet. Remember, you intuitively know what is good for you. Simply pay attention and be mindful in moderation. You are also being urged to pay attention to your thoughts. Aha. You see, your thoughts. So Spirit is now telling us why you've got these two cards. Because your thoughts about your addictions, your thoughts about your diet, your thoughts about how the hell am I going to lose weight? I eat too much sugar, I eat too much chocolate. How am I going to? This is what this is all about. Maybe maybe you smoke pot, maybe you drink too much alcohol. But healthy nutrition is not solely derived from what we eat and drink. It also stems from our thoughts. It's just so true, Positive and loving thoughts are just as nourishing as good food and drink. Let go of every fearful and negative thought and replace all with love. There is nothing to fear. Oh, Sagittarius, I just got goosey bumps. This is Spirit talking to you about these two cards, telling you why they put them on the table today. They put them there because they're asking you to change your mindset. Stop beating yourself up too if you are addicted to chocolate or cigarettes or alcohol, because you can change that. You can with your thoughts, and also by slowly working on it, working. You start off at the bottom and you work your way up, don't you? You just plod along and continuously make positive change, and the outcome is fantastic. So it's a beautiful message letting us know. And we drew this card before this reading. This card was drawn for you before this reading. And yet this card has given you the message of why you were given this. So this is not somebody dying. This is not somebody, this is not, this is all about what it is you're worrying about or feeling mentally anguished, or what you're worrying about at the moment when it comes to maybe an addiction that you're trying to eliminate. And you can do it. You can do it. Everyone, I gave up smoking at the age of 42. I was a very, very, very heavy smoker, very heavy. But I gave it up. It took me 12 months, but I did it. And you can do it. It's just a matter of persevering, not beating yourself up. Take your time, do it your way. The secret to an addiction, I found anyway, my own personal experience, which was smoking, was you've got to do it your way. You've got to do it the way that suits you. Not everybody can go cold turkey. Not everybody can do things overnight. Sometimes we have to wean ourselves off. And I'm being told to say to you, just make small changes. Just start, make small changes, Sagittarius, and you'll see the benefits. It will pay off. Be patient. Oh God. Oh God. I love it when I get patience, and I love it when we get these confirmations. When the words of uncertainty blow and the mind races with indecision, remember to slow down and surrender to where you are right now. Cultivate patience in your soul. Patience and planning. For it is in the stillness between action where the seeds of profound growth are sown. Slow down, breathe deeply, and trust that all is well. So, when the winds of uncertainty blow and the mind races with indecision, slow down. Know that you can be the master of your mind. That affirmation I give many of you on my readings: you are loved, you are worthy, you are safe, you are free, you are powerfully protected, you are the master of your body, you are the ruler of your mind. An affirmation I say every night before I go to sleep, and I say it every morning when I wake up. And that's something I do. I'm so used to doing it, it just comes out. And it's a prayer of protection, but belief. It's an affirmation. Affirmations are very powerful. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. Listen to your body. Allow your body to talk to you. If you get a response from something, you get an upset tummy, you feel lousy, wake up with, brain fog, and think to yourself, what did I have yesterday? Did I eat too much cheese? Should I have eaten half that cheese? Should I have done this? Should I? And help yourself by listening to your body and making these little slow progressive changes, and everything will work out really well. Sagittarius, I'd love to hear from you and let me know what's been going on. Would you like to give us a like? A comment is always replied by my guys and I. We always get back to you when you do make comments. We acknowledge you because we appreciate that you've taken the time to do that. Sagittarius, please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We put out lots of regular videos and messages through from Spirit, and we do, the full moon and the new moon videos, and also the videos we do every 3 to 4 days, which is just for the collective, anybody and everybody that finds them, and they're just guided messages through for everybody from Spirit. So take care, Sagittarius. It was lovely spending this time with you today, and I look forward to next time. Bye-bye for now.